ST here. This is my 2013 Speed Triple SE, and that's my 2012 Street Triple. But tonight the focus is the Speed Triple, and I just wanted to do a quick video on a 12-volt USB power adapter that I recently bought and installed on my bike. The reason I installed it was primarily due to the fact that I was carrying a lot of external power sources for my phone and for my GoPro, and so I wanted to be able to charge on the go without having to worry about carrying all those extra battery packs. So I went out and bought a $8 USB power source that connects with terminal connectors directly to the battery. And as you can see here, I just tucked it in front of the battery here, and it just kind of sits under the carbon fiber cowl that goes over the front of the tank. So it takes about 2 minutes to take that off, and about another minute to connect the terminal connectors and get this situated in here. And you can see that I just ran a lightning connector cable for my iPhone from the USB power source and tucked it under basically this fitting here that holds the fuse for the battery, and then that keeps it at a set length, and it just runs up to my phone, which sits right here on a RAM mount when it's installed. And then this is the RAM mount for my GoPro, which I'll do another video on my RAM mount setup. I know a few folks will probably call me out on the fact that I have this connected directly to my battery, and that being said, I've had this installed for some time, and I really haven't had any issues starting my bike after it sits a week or two. So I don't notice a drain on the battery. It hasn't been an issue. Hopefully it doesn't become an issue. So I'll reinstall the cowl, and then I'll put my RAM mount on with my phone as well, so you can actually see the setup there. But I'll put a link also for the USB connector that I bought. I'll keep you posted if it fails throughout the season, but hopefully it doesn't. It continues to operate. Otherwise, I'll have to go out and find a more robust solution. Okay, so you can see that I have the carbon fiber cowl on the front of the bike reinstalled, and I have my charging cable with the lightning connector for my iPhone. So this runs from the USB power source that I installed and connected to the battery of the bike. So this runs up, and you can see it's not moving, right? It's just a fixed length, runs up to my phone, and even when the phone's turned, it works perfectly. And the reason I like having this fixed length so it doesn't move is I know then it's not going to affect the steering of the bike, and it may look like it's strained, but it's just a heavy duty cable. I wanted something with extra strain relief so it doesn't wear as quickly. And then obviously to the right, no issues. You can see it doesn't move or pull on the phone, and the phone just sits in my RAM mount. And then this is the 1-inch ball for my other RAM mount that I set my GoPro in. So when I'm not using the connector, so if I for some reason don't have my phone mounted, this then just tucks down underneath this front cowl. So I can tuck it down there and then just pull it out when I need it. So hopefully this was a helpful video. Let me know if you have any comments. Thanks.